demonstrate that the accused persons were either jointly or personally involved in tampering with the CCTV footage. Equally, there was no evidence tendered by the prosecution to show that the release of the accused would expose the investigation to further risk of interference. I accordingly find that the allegations remain conjectural and cannot be used as a ground to curtail the accused person's constitutional rights, public interest. The prosecution also submitted that the release of the accused persons from custody would be fatal to public safety. The court is obligated to consider public interest and safety when determining whether to grant bail. This principle is firmly grounded in both the Constitution and the bail and bond policy guidelines, which recognize that the right to bail is not absolute and may be limited where its exercise would undermine public confidence, tragic loss of life, but also ignited widespread public outrage across the country. Protests and demonstrations were reported in several towns, during which millions of shillings worth of property was destroyed. There was also significant disruption to social and economic life, accompanied by heightened tensions between the public and law enforcement agencies. The unrest was not confined to one locality, but assumed a national character, underscoring the gravity with which the matter is perceived by society at large. Public interest is a recognized consideration in bail jurisprudence. Protests, the destruction of property, including the burning of Mawego police station, and the climate of fear generated are indicative of the heightened sensitivity surrounding the matter. The accused persons stand charged with offenses arising from circumstances that have already inflamed public sentiment. Their release on bail at this stage would risk aggravating public tension with the potential for renewed unrest, thereby undermining both public safety and the administration of justice. It is well recognized that such interest is not static, but may wane or change with time. At this juncture, however, the matter is still fresh in the public mind. To not be the interest of justice to release the accused persons when the case continues to evoke strong sentiments across the country. It is not lost on this court that bail conditions may sometimes be tailored to mitigate risks. However, in the peculiar circumstances of this case, no set of conditions would sufficiently allay the risk of renewed instability or the perception that justice is being compromised. Public interest demands that the accused remain in custody while awaiting trial and preserve confidence in the justice system. Accordingly, I find that the scale of public unrest and destruction following the deceased's death constitute a compelling reason within the meaning of Article 49(1)(h) of the Constitution to deny bail to all the 6 accused persons. In addition, the demonstrated risk of witness interference provides a further compelling reason against the first, second, and third accused. The application for bail is therefore declined at this stage. Parties are at liberty to make a fresh application for bail bond once key civilian witnesses and police officers from Central Police Station have testified.